So who's ever heard of the concept proof beyond a reasonable doubt? What does that term mean to you? Then I'm reasonably suspicious that that person committed the crime, so I'm going to give them the minor inconvenience of a stop and have a conversation and determine if I have probable cause, and that's lesser.
And it's like, and that's like, it's not even 50% like, oh, probably more likely than not they're doing something. That's just like, oh, there is a serious chance because of the way that they're acting or because of this, that, or the other thing.
Yeah, based on the circumstances that are enough to rise to this level for this minor interval.
I'll go ahead and stop them real quick.
And then preponderance of evidence is enough that we think justice is served to pay somebody some money, or to, if we had to have proof beyond a reasonable doubt for a child custody case, you wouldn't be able to get a verdict.
There'd be no custody.
Because I don't know, like, you seem like a prick, but you're the parents, so.
I'm pretty sure that, mom or dad is correct, but I have a doubt here, that there's a pretty compelling thread right here.
Yeah, sorry, kid, you're going to have to live here at the courthouse. So that's not happening, right?
No.
So there's a standard above that too, and it's clear and convincing evidence. It's more than a preponderance of evidence, and it's the jury instruction for that has always kind of confused me. It seems kind of, when you're clearly convinced, it's clear and convincing. So that's for like cases involving what we call the civil death penalty, like when you're terminating parental rights. So not child custody, but if you're going to take away a kid from their mom or dad forever, we need clear and convincing evidence. Very high standard, right? Because there's kids on the line forever and ever.
And I think of it, to me, it seems, just to kind of use like a sports analogy, I think of like if, I'm talking with a friend and if the Texas Longhorns, one of my teams, is about to play the Alabama Crimson Tide, and I say, I think Texas has it this year. I think that we have the better team, we have the better defense, we have the better offense. That's kind of like preponderance of the evidence, like, I think we're going to win that. But if we're playing like UL Monroe, or maybe I should give a different example of like, I don't know, like Arkansas, right? And it's like, come on, I'd tell my friend if they said, who do you think is going to win? I'd say, come on, like the Longhorns have a clear advantage. I'm pretty freaking confident that the Longhorns are going to.
No, I'll challenge you a little bit. The consequences matter too. So someone asked me, who you think's going to win this? I was like, I'm pretty darn sure, it's going to be the Longhorns. Okay, would you bet $100 on that? Oh, no, I wouldn't do that because I need to be convinced beyond a reasonable doubt to risk $100 on a bet, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm thinking, and then like the more extreme example would be like Texas is playing, FCS school, Wichita State. And I'm like, okay, like there's almost no way Texas is going to lose. For me, I would think, maybe I'd do a friendly small bet on like a clear and convincing case, like Arkansas versus Texas. Okay, yeah, I'll put
lots of risk dollars. Like, so
yeah, exactly.
It's all,
I want to put $100, on some of those things.